What up? Welcome back. We are on and we're going to test out. I'm going to test out this new Warcry build and see if I can get this working. But I mean, I'm not going to get my hopes up right now. Everything else I've tested on the Warrior has absolutely failed, and I'm trying to find something that feels good. Okay. I don't know how this is going to feel, but right now we're at, I'm almost at 90%. My resistance is absolutely suck balls. Fuck. I sold a gang of shit though. That's pretty cool. I was playing PoE1 for a night, and God, I missed that game, dude. I want to go play it again right now. It's crazy how you can like miss a game like that. It feels like home whenever I go back to play PoE1. It just feels like I'm coming home. Like it's like I've been away from home for a while, and you know, finally coming home. Right now, I don't even know what the fuck is going on with this build. So I gotta get. I need like a lot more life regeneration, I think. I think that's what it is. I'm trying to figure out why I die so quickly. Okay, so... yeah, see, I'm dying too fucking quick. It puts the stacks of corrupted blood on them, but what I don't understand is... now, maybe if I switch out Adalui's bloodletting for corrupted... for corrupting Cry instead of putting this one in here. This one's just going to... let's see, how much strength do I have? I got 278. Very low, by the way. Let's see what the corrupted... maybe I could put Adalui's bloodletting in, because that's not going to sacrifice... this is just going to convert my mana cost to life cost. But if I can probably offset that. Oh, Corrupting Cry 2 is what? I don't understand how do I keep running out of these support gems, dude? Alright, so we got Corrupting Blood. So what do we want to take out? Because we definitely want to take out Pacoyot's Pack. What is the difference? So 25% of strength is physical damage per second. 25% of strength is physical damage per second. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's because it does 5 corrupted blood debuffs. That's the only difference? Dude, what? That can't be right, dude. That can't be the only difference. Alright, hold on. We gotta test this out, dude. Alright, so this shit sucks, dude. This shit sucks. I mean, I'm sure it could get good, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I don't know if I just need more like life regen or what it is, dude, but I definitely need stack strength with it. What I really wanted to do is do some sort of I was thinking of doing some sort of reap build, but okay. Let's take our time here and see. Okay, so what's the magnitude of aftershock radius is 2.8 meters and smash the ground dealing damage in an area leaving on jagged ground. Can you get the jagged ground to apply bleed though? Erupts in a powerful aftershock for a short or burst damage that creates. What's the time that it takes to get these aftershocks to go off? It just says aftershock radius. Let's see. Maximum while dueling both weapons hit with 30% less damage. Impact radius is 1.8 meters. 1.8 meters. Jagged ground duration is 4 seconds. Ground erupts in a powerful aftershock after a duration. What's the duration? I wonder if there's any info on this. Because that's big damage. If we can get that to apply a bleed. So obviously we can get compressed duration. Encroaching ground, aftershock, fist of war. Heavy swing, brutality. It does not tell you. It doesn't tell you how long the jagged ground duration is, or I mean the aftershock duration. I wonder if there's a way to get that to apply bleed. Wow. Wow, look at that. Watch. Let's see how long that is. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 4 seconds. I really feel like they need to rework some of these skills, dude. That's a weak ass. All right, let's test this out. So we can use the. There's a war cry that definitely uses slams. This means we probably don't even need to use the Warbringer, I guess. I could probably just use the Titan instead. I mean, I guess we could go for Anvil's weight, but that's also going to... the amount of armor break, I think, is also going to apply to the amount of bleed, I think. Because the way that bleed works... Oh, look at that. Okay, so Perforation has really good synergy with Jagged Ground. So we just spec'd all into Bleed. So I could pull all this shit out of... There's not... I don't think there's... Is how much crit is on this side of the tree? Yeah, that's all for crossbows. Critical hit chance. Critical hit chance. Ballistas. 6% attack speed. Hmm. I don't ever understand why the obviously the main recommendation should be compressed duration 2 over compressed duration 1, and I don't understand why that's not recommended. Okay, so that's like what? Let's see. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. That really feels like 25% less. Now, if you have aftershock in here, does that mean that it'll cause an aftershock another one, or is it only going to cause one aftershock? Oh, it creates two of them. Creates hazardous brambles. Activate after a second. Dude, this is so crazy. 35% increased damage, or 35% increased attack speed, 50% less damage. For 10% more attack speed, you can do 50% less damage. Something tells me that they didn't think that one through. I don't know. I really feel like that one wasn't really thought through. All right, let's see. Let's see something real quick. I just want to see how this feels in combat. I mean, obviously it's a slam skill. It's probably going to feel like absolute shit, but yeah, these fucking slam skills are so awful. They're fucking awful, dude. They feel so bad. Look at that. Why do they take so long to activate? Okay, so does that reset the ground every time I go on it, or what? Okay. So that one, that skill feels like absolute dog shit to use. Okay, let's see if... Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so there's obviously Bone Shatter. We know that works. We know Rolling Slam feels like absolute shit. I mean, I guess you could use like... Oh, this is more for like Ignite. I don't know. So Leap Slam looks like it does a metric fuck ton of damage. I wonder how high Leap Slam goes up. Let's check it out. Because we could just make a fucking Leap Slam build. How high can we get this thing up? Let's see. Because we can get two dual wielding maces. So we can get up to we could probably go up to 40. That's 1,991%. That's obviously with like max roll gear. But can we make a Leap Slam bleed build is the question. That's really the question. I'm out of gold. Isn't that fucking amazing, dude? I'm out of gold. Well, it's not like I'm stuck. Dude. I mean, I have other characters I can go farm gold with, but Yo, what up? What up? My favorite node? I don't even know, man. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to figure out what my favorite node is. I don't even know what I'm... I was trying to put together a build. I ran out of gold, dude. So I'm like... I've been like respecking this character a bunch, trying to put some shit together, but I don't know. It's probably not going to work out right now. I think what I'm going to end up doing is farming some more gold on another character. I'm just kind of... I'm at the point of the league right now where I'm just like, I'm kind of burned out. And there's like not very much to do anymore. Like I can make another build, I guess. But I have a couple of really, really solid builds. But I wanted to try something different. I wanted to try to make like a bleed build. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, I'm leap slamming, dude. I was gonna try to do like leap slam bleed or something like that, but I'm not really sure how it'll work. What I'm probably gonna need to having to do right now is I'm probably gonna have to spec into go play like the blood mage or maybe even the monk for a little bit and then come back to this, because I think this is actually viable. I just need to like actually spec into it. I need to spec into like way more attack speed. I need to get yeah, because it's doing damage right now. If I dual wielded two maces that had like +7 melee on them, I'd be doing a lot of damage. Let's see what's this thing doing. Is he bleeding? He is. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I think this is viable, dude, actually. I know it's kind of like... It feels kind of clunky, but... But I haven't even put all the skill gems in there yet. I only have... That's only on a 2 link. So let's see what else can we do on here. Let's look for bleed. There's just too much conditional stuff. So it can inflict incision. Incision is debuff. The target gain increasingly higher chance to be inflicted with bleed. See, there's too much focus on combos. So holy shit. That was crazy. Never see those drop in T1 maps. Yeah, this feels really bad, dude. Especially with the temporal bubble. Jesus. I don't even have enough money to trade anymore, so I gotta go farm gold. The mace skills they just feel really bad in this game. I don't really like them. I wonder if there'd be a way to like do a well, no, not fall. I was thinking of doing like Falling Thunder with Elemental Conflux or something, but I don't know. I gotta double check to see what that looks like. See, because the thing is like nothing. Everything's just like Leap Slam, Bone Shatter would just be way better than this at any point. There would really be there's no point in playing something like it. Because Leap Slam, Bone Shatter would just be way better. Hmm. Lunge at a target and skewers them. Hitting an enemy that has suffered blood loss will cause a blood explosion and consume bleeding. Hmm. Interesting. Maybe I could go Glacial Lance. Hmm. See, a lot of these skills look super fucking cool, but they're just so whack, dude, in practice. Like, they're all like generator spender type shit. And I don't know. Maybe it's just because we don't have the items that are like necessary to make some of this shit work, maybe. I'm sure maybe some of this shit would be very, very cool once they release some of the unique items that go with it, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let me see something real quick. Damn, dude, I'm kind of stuck right now. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I guess we'll just go play the monk for a little bit, and just so I can grab some more gold until we can figure out what we're gonna do with this character. But I don't know. I was really hoping that that fucking Warcry shit was gonna work with the minions, but it just did not work. Really sucks. And then this character, all I really need to do is just put Trinity support on this character, and it's gonna be absolutely fucking busted. Trinity and then Herald of Ash on this one. Do I even have? Okay, I have. Okay, I have some spirit gems. I could get rid of the cast on crit on this one. That's 100 extra spirit right there. I guess we'll just go farm for some more gold until we can. I don't really know what else to do at this point. I mean, I could try to farm a higher energy shield, evasion energy shield, or try to craft a better one, better chest piece. I get a little bit more spirit. I could actually put Herald of Ash in there. It'd probably be a lot better, but let's just see what this looks like with Trinity in it. I gotta get Herald of Ash in there somehow. Yeah, it's my fire on the Trinity is not working. I gotta figure out how do I get fire damage in there. Maybe I just go with what I originally wanted to go with on the Titan and just try to like do like a spellcaster Titan. I don't know. A lot of the things don't work the same as they did, and that's a good thing though. I mean, obviously I don't want it to be the same as it was in 0.1, but still, it's there were a few things that I was trying to make work. I really wanted to make Reap work, man, but I don't think that Reap's gonna work because Reap is a spell, and in order to get Reap to work, like, yeah, it applies critical weakness, but I wanted to make it work as like a single skill use, but I don't know. Like, I wanted that to be the main skill. Maybe I'll go like Titan minions or something. I don't know. That'll probably be the last build that I make though, for the league. Cause I'm gonna start getting back into PoE 1 brain for like the next month, or maybe not the next month, but like probably the last few weeks of the month. I'll probably play this for a little bit longer. Okay, we're all right. We need to run a few more maps, and we'll have enough, at least have enough money to respec the Warbringer Titan or whatever. what I could take out? I could probably take out. I could probably take out Ghost Dance and put Herald of Ashen instead. I'm guessing. I don't know what would be more beneficial, the Ghost Dancer or Wind Dancer. I'm assuming Wind Dancer or I don't know actually. I gotta see what it does first. Let's see. Okay, so Ghost Dance is 30 Spirit. Let's see, where's Herald of Ash? Active. Okay, yeah, so that will do fire damage. But I would have to do a way lower tier than 19. Just to proc Trinity, though. Yeah, Ghost Dance would have to go ahead because I need to keep Wind Dancer 100%. Wind Dancer is the only way I got to generate power charges. I make maybe a maybe I'll make a totem / minion build with the Warbringer instead. I don't know if there's any cool synergies with that. You have like the ancestral spirits with totems, and then so I guess that kind of synergizes, but. Shit, dude, this game just pauses and pauses and pauses. Alright, let's try to... Let's see if we can actually get that in there. I can probably buy a spirit gem now. I have enough money now. Let's see. How much strength do I have? Holy shit. Okay, so that's not gonna work. We need to get... I don't know, a tier 5, 6? 6? Fucking price gouging ass motherfuckers. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That was the other thing I was looking at. I was doing Plague Bearer. I don't know. Ravenous Swarm and Plague Bearer. Alright, let's see how this takes. Still not doing very much damage. Does that not count for Trinity? I don't get it. I'm doing fire damage. I don't understand why the other side of the Trinity bar isn't like. It doesn't register for Trinity. That's crazy. Do you have to like directly do the damage or something? I don't understand why why that's like that. Damn, why am I lagging out so bad? It's so crazy. Oh shit. All I want to do is just get enough money to respect the warrior. That's it. That's all I really care about right now. I should have just left the character as it was instead of taking it out. I thought Trinity was gonna help me do more damage, but looks like it's doing just about pretty much the same. So they don't have the comets. Even though the comets weren't helping that much, but still. Jesus, dude. Why does this thing feel so weak right now? Alright, we're gonna die right now is what's gonna end up happening. Yeah, I can't. These debuffs. It's just fucking debuff, debuff, debuff. much gold do we got? 42K. That ain't shit. It's gonna cost us like 1.8 just to respec anything anyway. I want to respec the whole shebang, dude. It's gonna cost me like 100K though, I bet. Let's see, what's it gonna cost to refund everything? Oh, it's 137 to refund. Maybe I could try making just a full-on totem build. I wonder how people are generating their endurance charges when they're using this. Of course, everybody's using that goddamn that Viper cap. Everyone. Okay. Damn, dude, some people are still playing Smith of Catawba, huh? They don't give up. Nice. They want to be in the 0.1%. Actually, no, 5% of people playing with this are playing with Smith of Kataba. That's crazy. See, this skill looks super cool, but dude, when would you ever use this? See, even in the preview video, it's still getting hit. The character is still getting hit while it's using it, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of these skills that just need complete reworks, dude. I'm convinced of it. Damn, I really wanted to play a warrior build too. Fuck. Maybe, let's see. You know what? Fuck this, dude. I'm just gonna play the Blood Mage. I'll come back to this once I I gotta get my boots back, actually. I think that's the only thing I took off of that character. The boots. Did I take anything else off? No. Okay, I didn't. Perfect. Alright, this character is at least fun, dude. Like, this character we can do some fucking damage with. Yeah, this thing does a fucking massive amount of damage, too. I was getting close to leveling up, too. Oh, that's right. I still hadn't gotten to 100% crit chance yet on this character. That's right. I forgot about that. Close, though. Very close. I don't know. I think this will probably be the character that I end up finishing out the league with, but I don't know. I really wanted to try something different. I just don't think it's there yet. I mean, I know a lot of people are playing like different builds, but I don't really see anything. I don't want to copy anybody else's shit, and I don't really see anything else that I could really build off of. I don't like playing if I don't have to. I don't want to play somebody else's build like one for one. I mean, if it looks super cool, I will, but I do enough of that in PoE 1 where I'm just like, oh fuck, I want to play that build, like I copy that build. But this is a little bit. This game's a little bit different. Like builds in this game, you can kind of. It's a lot more intuitive to make your own build in this game than it is in PoE 1. Oh, what is that? This is a Spired Great Helm. Oh, Thrill Steel. Okay. I'm probably just thinking of it wrong. I probably just need to look to see what else is out there just as far as different builds. Like as far as different ascendancies, I need to see exactly what I can make and kind of experiment and maybe theory craft. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow while I'm working and shit. Just kind of check out Path of Building. See what else I can make. I'll probably have to end up, honestly, going through another fucking character, but... because I'm not going to respec out of this one, and if I end up having to make a minion build, I don't know. Maybe I'll go with a Titan. Who knows? Because hybrid totem. Maybe there's something I could do with like the shockwave totem with like skeletal brutes or something. Maybe. Check it out. Yeah, this fucking build. Where was I at on the tree on this one? Oh yeah, I was right here. One more level, pretty much. Why do I feel like this build levels way faster than my other build? I don't know. Oh yeah, I saw these towers. Do I have amelioration orbs in here? Yeah, I do. Okay, I have one. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. I'll probably just experiment with some minion build that I can make with the Titans. I don't see too many Titans playing with minions, so maybe we could do that. Actually, now that I think about it, with that 50%, with the 50% increase of like the small nodes, I'm wondering how fast I can get the minions to revive. Because if I can get them to revive, that means... no, that wouldn't work either, because I would need it to have the explosion node for Warbringer. Fuck. That's why we need for... we need Forbidden Flame and Forbidden Flesh in this game. That's what we need. 100%. I think that would actually open up a ton of fucking build diversity if they did that. I don't know if they plan on doing that in the game, but that would be very cool. But then again, I don't know, because then you'd have to open it up for like some of the ascendancies that grant skills. And I don't know how that would exactly work, but I don't even know if they'd be willing to do that.